All right, here's the former undisputed UFC welterweight champion and still one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. What do you think his approach is going to be here tonight? Because we love the jab, the striking has evolved, but we all know what his bread and butter is.
Well, his bread and butter is his wrestling. I think the only thing I can point to is that he lost the first fight of his career. Then he went on that tremendous run to become the welterweight champion and widely regarded the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. That was his bounce back. Tonight he has to do that again. He's got to go back to that mindset that allowed for him as a young fighter to tie Georges St. Pierre's record for most wins in the welterweight division. That starts tonight. And ultimately he's hoping that leads to another reign atop the welterweight division.
And there have been rumblings about some injuries, maybe a knee, his hand. He says he's healthy. We'll see how it goes for Kamaru Usman getting back on the proving ground here tonight. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, just when you thought you had seen it all in the octagon, we are graced with the presence of one Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali, taking his act to mixed martial arts.
I mean, he's so pretty, John. Like he always says, I'm so pretty. He looked pretty inside the boxing ring. He intends to do the same thing inside the octagon tonight. This guy is such a great athlete. He talks what he's going to do, but he also delivers. Olympic gold medalist, boxing heavyweight, light heavyweight world champion. He has done it all. A true icon in combat sports makes his UFC debut tonight.
And to the surprise of some, he told us in the fighter meeting he's got an appetite for the wrestling stuff. So we'll see if Ali can mix it up a little bit tonight. Happy to have him here on the UFC. The greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. The man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here. Kamaru Usman's wrestling is next level. His MMA wrestling, super functional. But he believes that the jab is going to be the key here tonight. Obviously, he has gone great lengths to develop that under Trevor Whitman. And he felt like he might actually be able to win this fight without securing a single takedown. We shall see. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there. And not a ton behind it. Usman gets caught with that punch. Got to show off the defense here.
Big ground and pound. Beautiful transition.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Ali.
Short elbows, short elbows.
Great job landing from the top position. Yeah.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is studding off the mat.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Takes his back now. Oh, big shots from the top.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Usman. Good, solid strike on the ground. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Under 90 seconds to go in the round. Usman's back in full mount. Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Usman's doing a real good job with his jab right now.
Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
That one connected. What a start.
Nice work. Wow. All those extra hours you put in the gym have really paid off for them. I want you to keep doing it. Push the pace on this guy. They think you're...
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Muhammad Ali gets tattooed by that straight punch. Leading with that right punch. That uppercut appeared to find its home.
He's got that single collar tie.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, big elbow.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Oh, another takedown for Kamaru Usman. This dude is an absolute beast, and really remarkable that his cardio is as good as it is, given the fact that injuries have prevented him from doing long-form running. Total maniac, total commitment to the game, and what an amazing showcase and representative of this UFC welterweight division. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. While landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Usman. Ground and pound strike there now. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, hammer fist here by Usman. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, big hook, that'll sting. That's the biggest he's fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, straight punch.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Oh, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Side control now.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Keep going, 10 seconds, keep going.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Ali.
Busy on the ground. Stay busy.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. A series of punches from the top here by Usman. Just over 3 minutes to go. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Usman. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Got to be careful here.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. .30 seconds to go in the round. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Deep breath and recover. That last round didn't go your way. You're looking tired out there, but I know you trained hard. There's more left in you. I need you to be smart now.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best.
Ha.
He loaded it up. He threw it straight. He threw it long. And over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting.
First is fair. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Beautiful.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Usman's back in full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Kamaru Usman.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Oh, nice jab by Usman. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back.
DCB is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round.
Nice entry, able to finish the rest. Big right hook there by the champ.
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Usman. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Nice positional control here. 3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, he's got his back now. Good work from the top here by Kamaru Usman. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Usman's right back to the full mount here. Making all these shots count. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Oh, nice jab. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 50-45, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
All right, so judges' scorecards are needed. They are rendered, and they go to Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by decision. I thought he fought pretty well tonight.
Well, I mean, we knew when his decision was going to be ready, it was going to be Usman. He fought well. He did everything he needed to do in order to earn this victory. Congratulations to the Nigerian Nightmare and his entire team.
And, of course, most of his UFC fights have been of the championship variety, and this sets him up for a huge opportunity later this year. Congrats to a good man right there, Kamaru Usman.